The last 3 years have been the worst 3 years of my financial existence I can ever imagine. Starting off with, of course, COVID for 2020, 2021, leading into inflation at the end of 21, all the way through 2022.
Life in America is becoming harder and harder for a lot of people. Mostly everyone in America is struggling right now with prices, with the cost of living. But for seniors, these are people who worked their entire lives, paid their taxes, and helped to build this country. They're now struggling to just survive, and a lot of them are going homeless.
Today, I took care of a woman who was found on the side of the road, throwing up, sick, 78 years old. 78 years old. Homeless. And you know what she tells me? She says that she feels blessed because she found a trail to sleep beside in my local area where no one bothers her. She also told me that she feels incredibly blessed because the tent that she has, she didn't set it up, she doesn't set it up. She lays it over the top of her because it worked better with the snow. And she feels blessed. I'm a nurse and I've lost 2 children, ages 7 and 11, and I am incredibly blessed. I see stuff like that all the time, and I just want people to know that there are people sleeping on trails. There are 78-year-old homeless women who feel incredibly blessed to have a tent. She was one of the sweetest people I've ever met. I shared Jesus with her. But I just want you to think about that when you're upset because somebody cut you off on the road because your $6 coffee was too sweet or too cold or too hot, or your car is already 5 years old, and oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? This woman is thankful to have a tent to lay over the top of her because it worked well in the snow. And I meet people like this every freaking day. Attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. So think about that next time you're not feeling blessed.
I'm Tom at the Rent is Too Damn High party. Now, most people don't realize this, but the fastest growing homeless population in America isn't young people. It's seniors. Now, here's what the data shows. Number one, seniors are aging into homelessness at historic rates. The Senate letter to HUD reported that the share of homeless adults aged 60 and older is now 2.6 times higher than it was in 1990. Number two, retirement income isn't keeping up with rent. Social Security hasn't matched inflation. So rents have risen faster than wages for decades, and a retired person with a fixed income can't absorb sudden increases. Number three, medical debt pushes older adults out of housing. See, the number one cause of bankruptcy in America is medical bills, and a single health crisis can wipe out a lifetime of savings. Number four, HUD cuts make this dramatically worse. Thousands of seniors currently live in permanent supportive housing. HUD's plan to cap PSH at 30% puts them at immediate risk of displacement. And number five, seniors can't survive street conditions. Data from victimization studies show older adults experiencing homelessness face extreme rates of injury, assault, and death. And here's the part no one wants to say out loud. If we don't protect PSH in the continuum of care now, we're guaranteeing the mass homelessness of America's elderly. Everyone gets older, everyone will retire, and everyone is vulnerable. And that's why we fight. I'm Tom, and the rent is too damn high.
It's called a disability cessation. We stopped your disability benefits because you were no longer eligible for them.
Who decided I was no longer?
Ma'am, We review your disability, we pull your medical records, and most likely under Social Security rules, you were no longer eligible for them. We're not saying that you were not disabled. The Social Security, what they're saying is, under Social Security rules, you were no longer eligible for the benefits. That's for Social Security and SSI. So that's why now that you're over 65, we took a retirement application and we took an SSI application.
I just found out that the fastest growing demographic of homeless people are the elderly. Because they've been priced out of their homes. I hate it here.
Hi, everybody on TikTok. This is Scorpion Daddy, and you know that I turned 62 yesterday, November 20th, and I am of the age that I can take early retirement. And I choose to do that only because I had to. And the reason for that is the last 3 years have been the worst 3 years of my financial existence I can ever imagine. Starting off with, of course, COVID. For 2020, 2021, leading into inflation at the end of 21, all the way through 2022. And through all this time, I ended up losing every single thing I owned, except for 6 pair of pants and shirts, some socks, and my car. That's all I own as of November 2nd. So with that, I'm not asking for sympathy or anything like that. I appreciate those who are going to send the sympathy. But the reason I'm putting this out there is because I want you to see what changes happened to me from this point on. I'm 62. I'm not dead. I'm not giving up. I still have my businesses to work through. I still have my nonprofit to work with. I still have things that just need to be adjusted and to proved upon and to move forward. And it's that positive attitude that I want to share through some of those videos that I will be sharing over the next probably a year to two of how things improve, change, and continue to grow for the better. So I hope this helps others. You're never too old to live your dreams and to go out there and do what you can. You're never too young for that, as long as you understand what it takes to get those dreams accomplished. Definitely go for it. Definitely do it. Stay positive in all aspects of life. Things do get better. Even as I say this at 62, with owning nothing, I really only have one way to go, and that's up.
Retirement was supposed to be a time of rest. It would reward decades of work. But now, for many older Americans, it's a daily fight to survive in this economy and just to live, and also just to make ends meet. Fixed income hasn't kept up with inflation. Social Security barely covers rent, groceries, or medical costs. Many seniors who thought they were done working have been forced to go back to work. They have no other choice.
I'm now 68 years old, and I also get $190 worth of supplemental with my regular Social Security pension, which is about $804. So that's less than $1,000, $994 to live on for a month. You know, I mean, the situation is I end up sleeping in areas where other homeless people are sleeping, or not really an encampment, but on a rainy day or a rainy night, I'd have to go get under an overhang so I don't get rained on all night. I live in a sleeping bag with a backpack.
It's no way to live. It's no way to spend your retirement years.
Yeah, it's not enjoyable at all.
There can't be no way this man still drives. There is no way that this man is still driving. That is not like, oh my God. Why do truck drivers end up like that? He can barely walk. Like, this new generation of truck drivers, like, we need to learn better. Like, I know the super duper truckers, they run like a mother, right? Like, they're overworked, they're unhealthy as they got 3 different families in different states. The new generation of truck drivers, is that his truck over?
Every day I wake up wondering where I'm going to stay at night. Being that I'm 63 and I should be homed somewhere in a nice place with a nice bed, I wish every day that I could be out. So I do a lot of wishing. I wish I could find some place and cook a meal. And it's hard living here because I'm in my van, because I'm limited to what I can do. So I've got a lot of dreaming going on. This is my house, and my bed and my storage underneath, my ice chest, my clothing. My bucket is, just a 5-gallon. You have your plastic bags. You have a toilet seat, which I got at Walmart, and it is a toilet seat, a plastic. It works just fine. Not a lot of room. You get used to it, though, when you have to. You make it your own. It's hard to decide what you're going to do every day because you're spending a long time every day waiting in your car to live your life, because there's not a lot to do. It can happen to anyone. It happened to me, and I never thought it would happen to me. As long as it takes, I'll make it work, because I need a place to live. So I will make it work. Live one day at a time, and you hope that things get better for you.
And the truth is that aging in America has become a financial trap. Right now, seniors are living longer, but are they living better? So let's pay attention to what's going on with them. If you have any family members that are elderly, please be there for them, support them, and try, if you can, because I know it's hard, to take care of them, even if it's just a little bit with whatever it is that you can. I feel like they need us now more than ever. If you still have your grandparents in your life, talk to them and make sure they're okay, because they may be struggling. All right, my friend, thank you so much for being here with me today. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. Please take care of yourself and take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.